So you want to make your dreams a reality? Well, let's ask a Navy commander, an attorney, and a guy in front of a firing squad. Hey everybody, it's Jose Castillo with the Think Jose Show. Today I want to talk about James Thurber. Some of you may or may not know who this is. He's considered one of the great American novelists, writers, and humorists. Amazing creator of content. But I want to talk about the one story he's most famous for, which is The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Now, it's amazing to me that this is basically 4 pages, right? So you have 4 pages of a short story that James Thurber wrote that he is most well known for. He also did cartoons and really did a great look into the life of Americans as they were growing up in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Pretty prolific guy, but I would highly recommend you go read this. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty is about a man who is in crisis, who is kind of in that stage of his life where he's either retired or kind of past the prime. And in his mind, he starts having all these visions of being a Navy hydroplane commander or an attorney on the stand. And he's doing all this while his wife and him are shopping for dog treats and she's getting her hair done. It's a really interesting story to read. So if you've never done it, please go right now. I'll put a link to it. Go read The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. You may also remember the movie that just came out recently with Ben Stiller, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Amazing story about a man who dreams things and how do they become reality and where's the line between truth and fiction. But I want to encourage you today to think about the dreams that you have, because we all have them, and 90% of them never see the light of day outside of our heads. So is there something you've always wanted to do, something that you've dreamt about in your head and down to the details of here's how it would happen and what it would look like? The best thing you can do to get those out of your head is to write them down. Now, I'm a big fan of field notes or moleskines and a pen, and I carry one with me at all times because you never know when that idea will hit. And people are like, how do I make my dreams reality? Well, you have to start by bringing them out of your brain into the real world. The best way to do that is to write them down. So once a day or all day long, keep your little journal with you like I do in my back pocket and write down your thoughts, those ideas, those things that are inside of your head. And once you put them on paper, it's amazing. Instantaneously, you start to crystallize that in your mind and you go, okay, this is possible. This is something that could happen. And then you can start to put action items to it. And I can take this from my mind to the paper and then to reality to make it happen. So I would encourage you to do 2 things. 1, go read The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Short story, fantastic, great example of Thurber's writing and humor. And if you like that, then you can go get the whole book, The Thurber Carnival, which has a bunch of his comics and some of his other stories in it. And the second thing is, go get a journal, carry it with you, write everything down. For 17 years now, I've been writing down my thoughts in these, and I've filled up a whole basket of them. And I can go back through and see my ideas and where they've come from. And if I've taken them to reality, the steps that I've done to make that happen. So get that out there, get it out of your head, and make those dreams a reality. If you've got something, a question for me, anything I can help you do, please give me a shout out. I'm at thinkjose on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Reach out to me. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video and what dreams are you trying to make towards reality. Have a spicy day. We'll see you next time on the Think Jose Show. Hey, what's up everybody? We're in downtown Johnson City. Today we're talking about James Thurber. Do you know who James Thurber was? That's the question. So we're filming a little video up here today on the rooftop. Say hello to Robert. What's up, Robert? Well, you guys have an awesome day. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. And go read James Thurber. He had some other good stuff. So we'll see you guys later. Have a spicy day.